Have you ever finished a walk and wondered why your legs still feel heavy? Like they're dragging behind you even though you did the best exercise? That deep ache, that slow pull, like your body is working twice as hard as it should. If that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. And more importantly, none of this is your fault. For years, we've been told that walking alone is the ultimate tool for healthy aging. But today, I want to share a truth most people never hear. There's a hidden muscle deep in your lower leg working quietly behind the scenes. Scientists now call it your body's second heart. And when this muscle shuts down, walking, standing, and balancing all become harder. Your energy drops. Your legs feel swollen. Your stability fades without warning. But here's the part most people don't know. This powerful muscle isn't gone. It's just asleep. And after age 60, it falls asleep more easily. That's why some people walk daily but still feel weaker each year. So today, I'll show you how to gently wake that muscle up. 3 simple movements. Safe for almost everyone. No equipment, no gym, no pressure. Just your body, your breath, and a few minutes. Stick with me until the end because each step builds on the last. And when we're done, you won't just feel stronger. You'll feel alive from the ground up. Before we start, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. I love seeing where our community is joining from. Let's begin. Exercise 1. Seated, heel raise. Wake up the second heart. If your legs swell by afternoon, this movement is for you. If getting up from a chair feels unsteady, this is your starting point. Deep inside your lower leg is the soleus muscle, the star of this entire routine. People rarely talk about the soleus, yet it performs a heroic job. Every time it contracts, it pushes blood upward against gravity. That's why cardiologists call it your second heart. After 60, this muscle becomes less active. Walking barely stimulates it, but today we're going to give it a real wake-up call, right from your chair. No sweat, no strain, just pure activation. How to do it. Sit tall in a sturdy chair, feet flat, knees bent at a 90-degree angle. Place your hands gently on top of your knees. Keep the balls of your feet glued to the floor. Slowly raise your heels as high as you can. Feel the gentle squeeze in the back of your lower leg. Hold at the top for 1 or 2 seconds. Lower your heels slowly. No dropping. Do 10-15 reps. Once or twice daily is perfect. This tiny movement sends a message to your brain. Wake up, support me, bring back my strength. As circulation improves, you may notice less swelling, less heaviness, better daily energy, a stronger connection to the ground when you walk. This is where stability begins. This is your foundation. Be cautious if you have a recent blood clot, severe painful varicose veins, or sharp calf pain. In those cases, check with your doctor first. In just 2 minutes, you've awakened your second heart. Now we build upward. Exercise 2. Standing, calf raise, gravity to power. There's a moment we all notice as we age. The moment you stand up and feel a tiny wobble, a hesitation before your first step. Maybe your hand reaches for the wall without thinking. You tell yourself, it's just aging, but it doesn't have to be. This next move teaches your legs how to support you again. Not just in exercise, but in real life. Standing, walking, reaching for something overhead, turning around quickly. This is where functional stability is rebuilt. How to do it. Stand facing a countertop or heavy chair. Lightly rest your hands for support. Keep your feet hip-width apart. Shift slightly toward the balls of your feet. Lift your heels slowly. Pause at the top. Feel the muscles activate. Lower with total control. Repeat 10-15 times. Do this in the morning to wake your legs up, and in the evening to release swelling. This movement works the outer calf and the deep soleus together. But something else happens too, something powerful. The nerves around your ankles sharpen. Your balance system becomes more responsive. Your brain receives clearer signals from your feet, and your body learns to trust itself again. Walking uses only part of this system. This exercise uses all of it. That's why it builds long-lasting resilience. This is how strength becomes confidence. Be cautious if you recently had foot surgery, get dizzy when standing, or have severe balance issues. If so, stay with the seated version for now. Each lift says to your body, I am not fragile, I am rebuilding, and you are. Exercise 3. Bent knee. Calf raise, single leg, Deep engine activation. Most people don't know this, but balance isn't decided by big movements. It's decided by micro movements. Shifting your weight, lifting one foot to put on a sock, stepping onto a curb, turning without thinking. If your stability system isn't awake, that's where slips happen. And the key muscle for preventing those slips? The soleus, the deeper, slower muscle. Not the big calf you see, but the quiet engine underneath. This final exercise teaches that engine to fire again. This is where real balance returns. How to do it. Stand behind a sturdy chair. Hold lightly with your fingertips. Shift your weight onto your right leg. Lift your left foot an inch off the ground. Bend your right knee slightly, just a soft bend. Lift your right heel slowly. Pause at the top. Feel the activation near the ankle. Lower back down with control. Do 8 to 12 reps. Switch legs. Keeping the knee bent forces the deep soleus to work. This muscle is built for endurance. Built for stability. Built to protect your ankles and knees. Most people over 60 haven't activated it in years. But it's still there. It's still strong. It just needed a reminder. This exercise gives it that reminder. Avoid this one if your balance is severely limited or you've had recent ankle surgery. You've now activated a hidden support system, one most people never discover. You didn't just exercise today, you reactivated a part of your body that has been quiet for years. These small movements you did have the power to reshape how you walk, stand, and live. Remember, strength after 60 isn't about lifting heavy. It is about waking up the muscles that matter. And today, you did exactly that. Your second heart is alive again, pumping, supporting, protecting you with every step. Each time you practice these movements, your stability grows from the inside out. Your confidence returns in moments you don't even notice at first. A step feels lighter. A turn feels smoother. Standing up doesn't feel like a struggle anymore. It feels natural again. That is the power of intentional movement. And today, you chose that power. So celebrate this small victory, because small victories build real change. Keep showing up for yourself. Even 2 minutes a day makes a difference. Your journey doesn't end here. This is just the start of reclaiming your strength. If you felt even a little improvement, imagine what a week of consistency will bring. Imagine what a month will bring. Your body isn't giving up. It's responding. It's healing, strengthening, reawakening. So stay committed, stay patient, stay proud of what you're building. And don't forget to share your progress in the comments. Your story inspires others. If you activated your second heart today, write "I'm stronger already" below. Let's grow a community where age is not a limitation, but a badge of wisdom and resilience. Until next time, stay steady, stay strong, and keep moving with intention. Your strength is still here. Now you're learning how to use it fully again.